Hello, beautiful people. It's Marie. Today, I want to introduce myself to you a little bit because some of you don't know me. Some of you have only been following me for a while. So I thought I would tell you a little bit about myself. So one of the first things is I love hats, and you will get a short introduction to some of my hats today. So, who am I? Well, I was born and raised in South Africa and lived here for most of my life, but this is not the only place where I've lived. I've also lived in Germany for quite a while, and I really enjoyed that. That was so much fun. I got to see some amazing places, got to do some really, really cool things, made some awesome friends. And one of the things that I learned to do there was to ski, and it is certainly still a passion of mine. So if you were following me earlier, you will have seen my recent adventure to go and ski in Africa, because that's been on my bucket list. And that was amazing. So if you love skiing, maybe you would like to come skiing in Africa as well. So the other place that I've lived, it was very short, but was Mexico. That was also very interesting. Unfortunately, that didn't quite last as long as I wanted to. But anyway, things happen for a reason. And I've been back in South Africa. Just a second. I've been back in South Africa now since 2018 because my mum got diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and I came back to just see how she's doing and what's up, because I don't know about your mom. If your mom does the same, then tell me in the comments below. But my mom said, "Oh no, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. You don't have to come. You don't have to come and check up on me." I couldn't do it. I just had to come and have a look and see if she's really okay. That's a completely another story, and is actually one of the reasons why I went on my health journey. But yeah, so been back in South Africa since 2018, living in Pretoria again, and I'm here with my fur family. The princess you might have seen. Come here. Maybe she'll give you a view of herself, maybe not. The princess is my border collie. We'll be going to do some agility later today, and I'm really looking forward to it. She's such a great dog. She does so well. And on Sunday, I'll bring you a live from our agility event as well. We're only starting with this, so it's so much fun. The other two members of the fur family are the boy, my Casanova, with the longest, most elegant white legs that you've ever seen. And then Meisiekind. Sy's verskriklik cute. Sy's die lyfie wat sy stap, nee. She's amazing. She's awesome. Okay, so that's the fur family. Of course, my family, like many other families, is scattered all over the planet. If you have family living in another country, also let me know. Put me in the comments where you're from and where your family is from, because these days it just seems like we're all over the place. Thank goodness for technology, and we can at least chat to each other, hey? On Zoom, on WhatsApp, Facebook Lives, Facebook chats, who knows, eh? All the things that we get to stick around with and get to know each other. Thank you, Botanica Me. I've got more, hey? Right, so here comes the next one. Okay. Right. So I have a huge collection of hats because I love them. And they are awesome for the summer in South Africa because the sun can be quite harsh. Right, so what are the other things I can tell you about myself? Here are some of the things I love. So I love my pets. You see them in my reels and on my lives all the time. I also love sports. I've always been a sporty kind of person. played sports at school, at university. These days, it's a little less hectic than it was before, but I hope to get back to running. At the moment, I'm doing skiing exercises still because they are really good for you. Hey, I felt so strong after I've done my ski exercises for a while before I went on my adventure. So I love doing that. I love arts. Some of you might know that I also do art. I do wearable art. I also love science, and that's why I call myself a nerd. That's just me. I love learning, and the sciencey, but I need the facts. I just need the facts. I like a good debate. So I don't mind if somebody is not of my opinion. I'm quite prepared to go into a robust debate, but with respect, you know. Obviously, everybody is allowed to have their own opinions. Now, I'm sitting in the garden. I love gardening, but I do not have green fingers like Botanicimi has. I don't. So anything that survives me is super strong. My attempt at a vegetable garden last year was an absolute massive failure, but that's okay because that means I just get to support those guys that actually can do it. So I love all of you with your organic veggies and all that stuff. I love all of you because I can buy from you. Okay. I also love beautiful things, beautiful hats, and it might be time for the last, no, not quite time for the last hat yet. So the other thing, unique things, beautiful things, but they have to be unique. I spend way too much money in Clarence when I was on my adventure because I discovered a shop. It's called Between the Lines. Oh my goodness, I walked in there and I just looked around and I said to the lady, oh my goodness, just save my wallet, just take it away from me because this is going to be expensive. But they have such wonderful things, and it's all South African artists, beautiful things. So I came back a couple of R1,000 lighter, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. At the moment, my big passion and my big drive is for natural things. So nature and natural things that are non-toxic, and you'll see that in all of my other stuff as well. And that is what I use to heal myself, and that is what I help other people to heal with as well. And of course, the main thing we heal with it as well is sleep. Wait. Because sleep is also one of the things I love. It's one of the things I enjoy doing. I love sleeping well. So whenever I have a problem sleeping, you guys will hear about it. You'll also hear about it when I sleep well. It's just something that is a foundation to our health and really important to get right. My view of the future is super, super positive. I think that it is a wonderful time to be alive. I won't let anybody take my future away from me. I feel alive, I feel great, I feel optimistic. I think we can all achieve amazing things. We set our minds to it. Let's go and do it. Let's sit in the sun for a while. Let's wear stupid hats. Let's wear nice clothes. Do the things that we want to do. That's a little bit about me. If it's not enough, ask me questions in the comments, or if you're watching on the replay, ask me questions. I'd love to hear what you think about the things we've talked about. Maybe you also like adventures. Maybe you also like skiing. Maybe you don't. Maybe you like having fun, like Botanicimi and me. We are going on an adventure in September together. It's going to be so much fun. And you'll also hear about that here on Instagram. Be the first to know. Follow me. Love this comment. Comment for me in the comments. Make sure I'm one of your favorites so you don't miss anything. I'll see you tomorrow for the next edition of Alive every single day in August. Have a great afternoon, people. Bye bye.